Previously, we arrived in Omu. We landed at the volcano. We went to our first shrine. We successfully got a key from that shrine. Mm-hmm. We abducted a blue frog. Went to a second shrine.
Hold on, you rescued a blue frog.
Come see, come sir.
I think actually the blue frog would have thought he was being rescued.
Went to a second shrine, which is fucking sick, and managed to get the key from that as well. Mm-hmm. And that's basically where we got to.
Sweet.
Then Erky ate the frog.
Erky did eat the frog.
He asked me to. Look, he said, I lied. I'm more delicious than you could possibly imagine. I'm going to die in less than a week, so you should probably eat me.
Sure.
And I was like, well, if that's what you want.
Sure. I think we discovered that it might be useful to obtain all these keys. So there's more of this city for us to unravel.
Where are you guys now?
We're at 19, I believe.
You're at, there's a big arrow there.
Yeah.
All right, so where do you guys want to go?
Well, should we go to this frog place?
Yeah. I've got a feeling that we should save this circular fort in the middle of the city until later.
What'd they say was there again?
The frog said that the tower and the labyrinth would be...
That's where we want to end up, I guess. That should be the last stop, potentially. But I also am pretty keen on steering clear of this area here.
Why?
Isn't that where that gigantic magical T-Rex is?
Do you run?
I think that's exactly where we should go next.
Well, I think that's just a high-risk strategy, and I don't know if there's much reason for us going there just yet. Why don't we check out the frogs, please?
Time will... Yeah.
Yeah, they might know where some of these other temples are.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And who were the people that were, like, cleaning up temples?
The kobolds.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the little kobolds.
So we head to 18.
All right, sounds good. You see...
Presumably we can, like, sneak around this side here.
Yeah. So you hug the cliff faces and this wall. And so everything in disrepair. You could tell that this city was grand and majestic at one day, much like Mesro, but it feels like Mesro was there for twice as long. Like the foundations has really sunk into the ground. You know, the whole area is flooded. This is sort of, you can imagine if this continuous waterfall that drains the jungle falls into the lava, eventually this water will win. It will cool the magma at the base of the pillar that you landed on. It will fill up that basin, it will flood the city, and then eventually this will be, you know, another lost civilization, a city long gone. So this, there seemed to be some sort of a city center. Number, what is that, 20?
Yeah, 20.
So this seems to be some sort of a city center. In the natural ways that cities are structured, a temple or a sultan palace would have its own guard, a city wall to protect it from the outside, and the city would grow out from it. And as the power of the king or the ruler increases, the city walls would like get bigger and bigger. So this is one of 3 circular city walls that signify that this was previously a very big city that used to spawn civilizations. And
You said one of 3?
Yeah, there's like...
Have you seen others? Or do you mean
one,
concentric
2,
rings?
3.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
concentric rings.
It's like the red cake.
Yeah.
You hug your way between the cliffs on your right and these decrepit walls, and you make your way towards 19, which the area from the river at this place turns the land into a marsh. So as you progress, you notice that the distant, sort of distinct croaking of frogs, lots of flies, dragonflies, mozzies, like these little bugs that get in under all your clothes and make you itch. Reeds and water. And the big thing that sticks out is this giant stone statue of a frog that is squatting in the middle of the swamplands that you could see sort of rising to the sky in front of you. You make your way towards it.
Does it look like the species of Look, remember what was his name?
I think that
Imbok.
Yeah.
Old tasty Imbok. Well, I wonder if that's King Yob.
Now, before we go any further, Erky,
Yeah.
I just want to get your word that you ain't gonna try to eat this guy. Even if you eat something else, just not the king.
Look, I don't want to build a relationship on mistrust, so I'm not going to lie to you and make that promise. But you know what? I'll try my best. If he jumps in my mouth and it closes, it's his fault.
Can we at least try to extract some useful information before you eat him?
Oh
Well
yeah,
said,
that's
man.
fine. I mean, that's generally how I operate.
How are you approaching?
I think stealthily.
Gonna do a little grab a bit of food sweat off my belly and flick out the sweat and cast. I forgot what it's called.
Blindness.
That's the one. That made me get
Oh,
my
my
characters
companions
confused. Do I
became
even know
black.
that?
Pass without a trace.
Do we want to go in stealthily? Do we just want to be like, hello?
You actually got a good point. Perhaps sneaking around is a good way to we'll probably be successful, but we don't necessarily want to go in there with these people thinking that we're trying to sneak around. You know, it implies guilt. So maybe we just walk in there, tell them that,
Imbok died a noble death.
yeah, or something like that. You can do the talking there, Erky.
Okay. I mean, I do owe it to him.
Just maybe don't mention that you ate it.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll just
You still. It's only been like 2 hours since you've traveled from the shrine, right? Traversing the swamp is hard work. You're still covered in Imbok.
I try to wipe him off,
Give me a.
refresh my face on some mud.
Why don't you give me a performance check? Okay.
Bones or prestidigitation it off.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want to.
Yeah. He will.
He will. Okay. Well, you don't have to roll a performance check then. It's all good. Okay, you're nice and clean. So you casting pass without trace or not?
What did you do that for? I was going to lick it up later. So thank you.
Pass without trace.
I think we just go in there. We ain't.
Just go.
You gotta make your way there. Out of the water rise as you maybe 300 feet away. 4 slimy green frogs. Right? They were using little straws to hold their breath underwater, and they look like cigarettes hanging out their mouth. They say, "What you doing? Coming here to our shrine."
We come bearing news of noble Imbok.
Not following really.
What did you say? He was like the 80th child.
180th.
180th child.
King Yob must be informed
Yes.
of the tragedy that has befallen his most treasured son.
Well, I thought I was his most treasured son. Do you mean that I'm also not his treasured son? And he's not his treasured son? I thought we were his treasured children.
What do we do? These guys aren't too smart.
I think what he's trying to say is you were all his treasured sons. And we have particular news about one of his many treasured sons.
What was the name of that child?
His name was Imbok.
I don't know, Imbok.
He was child number 184. What number are you? You know what? Don't even worry about it.
Oh,
Are they all blue?
Are they green?
oh,
Hey, you're green, right?
yeah.
What color is your father?
He's gold.
He's gold. Okay, so that means you suck.
Oh.
How about you take us to your father? We can explain to
He
him.
just sinks underwater. He goes, boop, boop. Just bubbles.
Are you any of you blue?
Yeah.
And what
Do
does
you know
blue
a
mean?
blue frog?
Yeah, plenty of blue frogs.
Who's your favoritist blue frog?
Well, there's Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah?
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting that one, but
Why, we're not expecting that one.
Is she the wife of King York? Because she's the queen?
No, that was just her name.
Oh. That's
She's-
confusing.
That's the name.
Head of Human Resources.
You guys have an HR department?
Yes. We're in sales.
What
do
you
what do you
selling?
sell?
All sorts of things. You know what they say? If you can dream it and believe it, you've got it. You can have it.
Well,
What
I've
are you
been
dreaming of? We can make your dream come true.
I'm dreaming of some tasty.
and I'm gonna interrupt there. I'm dreaming of
Tasty.
meeting King York. That's been my dream for the longest time.
Well, you're in luck. Because for the small price of 10 gold, you can make your dream come true through us.
And what happens to that 10 gold?
Well, we pass it on.
To whom?
Queen Latifah?
Is
That's
the
got a
HR
friend called
department
Sally.
aware of this?
Oh, she just bands friends with Sally, but she takes a cut for her work. So give a little bit of money to her,
That's a
and
fucking
then she divides it.
it's a pyramid scheme. This frog's gonna sell us Tupperware any moment.
Because Queen Latifah has to pass the money on.
Tell you what, I'll give you 5 now, and if we make it out of here safe, with your safekeeping, we'll give you 5 on the way out.
I got a better deal. 2 for the price of 1. You give me 10 now, and then if you make it safely out of here, you give me 10 later.
All right, we call it a deal then. 10 gold for all of us to go in and come out again.
Deal.
All right.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Deal.
Do you hand over 10 gold?
Yeah.
All right. Come this way.
And you splish splash up to these people. There's a small plant-like moat around this area. You see a Hadrosaurus, and on top of a Hadrosaurus, a golden grung.
Grunk.
Grung.
Grung.
Grung, as you learn as you walk with this green frog, is what they call themselves, these frog people. And there's a gold grung riding on the Hadrosaurus, and that grung looks regal, majestic, has got a big plume of feathers from different tropical birds that you see flying around and shelled, very colourful. Horns adorning the hood. And around him, he's got 6 orange, what looks like guards in this sort of open area. And there's blue and green frogs milling around. There's some red frogs.
Fewer red frogs than blue frogs?
Fewer red frogs than orange, blue, and green frogs.
Cool.
And they wear robes. The majority of them look more female.
Okay.
You're introduced to Queen Latifah, who's one of the red frogs, who takes the money. And you give an introduction to King York.
King, what's his name?
York.
Yorb.
So you wait for him to finish prancing around in the water, and he gets off his Hadrosaurus and walks up to you. No smaller than a toddler.
Yeah, he's tiny.
G'day. Welcome to the place. How did you get here?
We met some of your esteemed sons out the front. They showed us the way for a fee.
They didn't kill you on sight?
No? Were they meant to?
Well, I don't know what happens around this place these days, honestly.
How long have you been in charge for?
Quite a long time. Many moons.
How many moons?
Many.
How high can you count?
I could count to big numbers. At least double digits.
Well, we have some terrible news about one of your sons,
Oh no, which one?
Imbok the Great.
And isn't he just here somewhere?
I don't know, is he?
I don't know.
How many Imboks have you got?
Was he missing? No, just one, I think.
We rescued him from, I forget what they were, pygmies?
Veggie pygmies.
Veggie pygmies? They're about to eat him.
Oh, yes, and The thornies.
Yeah.
Green little pests.
Anyway, we rescued Imbok, and you might have guessed we're new here, and we weren't quite sure where we were going. 1 minute we're walking along the road, next minute there's this fucking big ass dinosaur that's just like teleported out of nowhere, and we just all scattered, and unfortunately Imbok wasn't fast enough.
Oh, that's all right. Don't worry. There's plenty more where they come from. Anyway, how can I be of help to you here?
King Yor, we, I believe, well, tell me, we have our interests, but we noticed since arriving here that this place looks a little, I don't mean your domain, I mean all around it, looks a little worse for wear. Would you say that's true or not particularly? Does it always look this way in your lifetime?
Definitely.
Always look this way.
Definitely will play this way. Since
Right.
I've been king, it's been like this.
Right. Well, tell me, is there anything threatening your species?
Oh, absolutely.
Tell us what those
My
threats
sole mission in this swamp is to create as many babies as I can to keep our population going.
All right. And what threatens that population? Kobolds?
Yes.
Veggie pygmies?
Not particularly.
People like that guy, and I point at Bag of Bones.
No.
Any other species that threatening your, what are they called, grugs?
Grungs.
Grungs. Anything else threatening the grungs around here?
Well, yes, the snake people try to wipe us out.
I see.
Quite frequently, they say, culling the numbers. But we try fight them. That's why I make children.
I see.
fight them.
I see. Very good.
Yes.
And it looks like you've been holding your own so far. You look relatively strong right now. Is that fair to say?
Well, there was a time when I remember that I wasn't the only gold rung here in this land.
Yeah.
Ever since I lost my queen, we have not been able to produce an heir
Right.
enough to, dominate the royal dynasty and continue our offspring.
When you say lost, misplaced, or dead?
Well, dead, misplaced into the ground.
Right.
Yes.
Queen Latifah's not a queen?
No. That is just a name.
That's just her name. Keep up, Erky.
Our point
That's why
is-
it's been my mission to try to create another gold child.
I see. And what do you need in terms of, why couldn't you create another heir with any one of the grungs here?
I don't know. I've been trying.
And unsuccessfully.
Yes, mixing colors. The brown ones don't survive.
Right. Tell me, how did your previous queen, how did she die?
She got smited by the spirits.
Which spirits?
Tale tells that she found a polished, smooth black stone. So high it blocked out the sun. That it spoke to her. It led her into a trap.
And was this here in Omu?
Yes.
You know whereabouts that was? Specifically?
In between where the sun sets. Points north.
North is this way on this map or this
Correct.
way? Up this way. All right. And you said a big black obelisk type of thing. Is that right?
Like a
Tower,
stone pillar.
All right. Well, my point is this. We're here trying to bring balance about Omu. Might be a nice way to put it. We've been fighting the kobolds as well. And some of the,
Have you been winning?
oh yeah,
Absolutely.
oh yeah.
Have you also had the backing of NangNang?
Who's NangNang?
NangNang is my pet name for NangNang.
That is NangNang.
This is NangNang. And he points to the huge statue of the frog that they all inhabit. Let me show you. Come inside.
Of course.
I show you my palace.
Is this like a shrine? Similar to the others?
I'm so sorry. What do you mean?
No, like observationally, does it look
you
like
out of
a
character?
shrine?
Yeah.
Give me a investigation check, please.
We were so in
wants
character
to
then,
do?
we were like, what?
Yeah.
I think it's 16.
On a 16, hard to tell. You think that maybe NangNang is a reference to some sort of a deity. From the outside, and 16, this looks just like a home full of frogs. He throws open the doors to his palace. They open up. So it's like mossy, shitty, wet building. And these two doors are these wooden thatched sort of walls which have got cloth everywhere. So it's sort of light-proof essentially. And when he opens the doors, the sun shines into this like room, which is, I don't know, maybe 3 times, 4 times as big as this shed. And you are blinded by the yellow color reflecting back of you.
Oh, what?
The yellow color of what?
Reflecting back of you.
Right.
Big gold statue.
You've got mounds of gold, crystals, rubies, floor to ceiling, like unbelievable amounts of jewelry where these frogs are just crawling on top of, sitting down, and there's a big, like, semicircular sort of alcove, sort of down towards the end of it, and there's just piles of shit everywhere. There's like ornamental tables, ornamental chairs that are gilded with gold. All the seat cushions look pristine, brand new. There's like slimy frogs climbing all over them. It looks amazing.
The chairs look like not purpose-built for the frogs.
Correct.
Yeah.
Perky lets out a nervous fart when he sees all this gold.
As the door opens, you should like... It sounds like the door's opening.
King Yorb, your wealth is enormous. It must be a reflection on
My
your
manhood.
magnificence.
My manhood. It's a reflection of my manhood.
Where did you get all this from?
Most of it was here when we got there. That's why we started worshipping NangNang, my pet name for NangNang.
Did you bring it here? Did you bring any of this here from the city?
No. Oh, I mean, some of it. We try to. We've got a program happening for the lower ranked frogs to try to prove themselves, try to move certain quantities of goods in exchange for money.
The scheme. Yes, we've heard of the scheme.
What? What? Are you accusing me of something? What did you call it?
Only of being incredibly successful.
Oh, thank you.
So this was mostly here when you...
Yes. I wish we had more foot traffic. If we had more foot traffic, we'll be able to sell some of this stuff for sure.
What do you want to sell?
This,
All of it.
or some of it,
I'll take it.
What for? What are you looking to trade it for?
I need to fix my lineage. And he points at his junk.
I see.
Anything will happen.
What color was your queen before you
Gold.
lost her?
Just like this. And he picks up a gold plate and he passes it to you. You hold it and then he takes it over you and throws it.
If we were to... Are there any more of your kind? Any more grungs, do you think, throughout the Forbidden City?
I'll be honest with you, our survival rates outside the swamp, not very good. That's what we try to see. This is what, when the kids get old enough, maybe a week old or so, we send them out to the river and beyond. The problem is, it's hard for us to move out unless it's a rainy day.
Because of these predators?
No, because we're grungs.
We need to stay moist.
You need to stay wet underwater?
Yeah,
I see.
it's every hour. Every hour. We need to be wet. We need to be moist. We need to bathe ourselves in water.
It's really inconvenient.
Of course. That's why, that is the sole reason why we can't move this shipment of goods from the temple to somewhere else.
Where would you send it if you could send it anywhere?
I don't know, but we could definitely upgrade this place and live somewhere with like fountains and rivers and bigger swamp. We could go to the coast. Imagine this. I want to one day buy with this a giant cauldron full of water. And the cauldron will have wheels on it, pulled by 1,000,000 centipedes. And it will deliver us to where the water tastes like moss.
You know what, York? We even got a little special flask here. Show 'em, Dingus. And Dingus just summons some water from the jug
Oh, yeah.
and pours out some water on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lifetime supply of water right there.
You see visibly that this frog is looking at this, like this is the greatest thing.
This is the
This is
fucking
it.
missing piece
This
of the
is
puzzle. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
With this, everything could be better. His living situation, his lineage,
He can move
everything.
to the coast.
He can move to the coast. Hey, what do you want for it?
Well,
I'll give you some things in this shrine. Maybe this half, or this half, but not both.
just as like to help me imagine it, what would half of it be?
What about the bottom half?
The one under the water.
No. Like I'm imagining it's piled up like a.
Yeah, but it's
Pyramid.
like an island. Everything is wet, right? So when you open the
Yeah.
and like like waves come out, so it's like it's submerged. You're like knee deep, and there's like eventually you walk onto an island of gold.
Yeah, so the bottom half. So
Both.
from what you can see, we'll take the bottom half. You have the top half.
Well, just hold on a minute now. Maybe.
Oh, we're selling ourselves short. Should we have the top half? Oh, that's a good idea.
Well,
There's more in the top half.
well.
No, you can take the bottom.
Yeah, sorry, that was being greedy. But what were you saying back?
Well, maybe there's something even more valuable here than just gold. I ain't saying gold ain't valuable, and I'm very
Give me
appreciative
a
of it.
investigation check, by the way. Give me a investigation check as well, please.
Can Erky try like ascertain how strong this?
On the 16, the gold plate that you had felt and looked like it was worth 150 gold. That was solid, heavy.
It's good shit.
Like when he threw it in disgust, it wasn't like him throwing like a little paper plate and going woo. It was like him throwing a little shot put and just going bonk because it was so heavy.
It's like all the riches in the city have ended up here somehow.
Yeah. What were you saying?
It's a
Does
12.
Erky gather like what is the actual strength
Got
of
it.
this
Oh, of the
grog harem?
well, there's a swarm of frogs. They have strength in numbers.
Yeah.
They have so many frogs here, and the traffic of it it's like you haven't figured it out, but it almost like they have underwater holes where they dive into a little
Tracked.
somewhere. They go somewhere, right? Because they just the surface is not where they
Hang out.
hang out, right?
They're coming and going all the time.
They're coming and going in like astronomically large amounts of like inquantifiable amounts of frogs, right? Imagine the school canteen cafeteria at recess, right?
And that turning over.
And the turning over of people.
Yeah.
If you were someone not familiar, because you guys have been traveling for a long time, seeing only a scant amount of people, bits and pieces in the jungle, right? When you see this feels like a busy marketplace,
Yeah, yeah.
right? It's like you're back in Schult, right? So they have strength in numbers. Individually, a lot of the frogs aren't armed. There's lots of kids and women, children. Some of them still got their little tadpole tails
thing, yeah.
that haven't dropped off yet. And some of them are armed.
What do they have? What weapons do they have?
Either spears or tridents. Buckles, like circular targes. And the ones in the red, with the red skin in the sort of brown cloaks, they don't have any weapons, but their cloaks are much baggier than them, so you don't know.
They're reminiscent of like casters.
Maybe.
I got a 15 on an investigation.
what was it that you were investigating?
I said maybe there's more than just gold that we can get out.
Excellent. So on a 15, maybe.
Well, look,
You can have inspiration. How does that sound?
Is there any like
Okay.
scripture and stuff or hieroglyphs on the walls, similar to what we've seen in the other temples?
You do see above the arch, the little archway, more of that cuneiform, bone-shaped writing that follows the arch in a semicircle.
Right. What was the because the palace is like a statue of NangNang, yeah? And is NangNang a grung? What lies beneath here? Beneath the water where your brethren come and go?
Well, beneath this is just our homes.
Is there like a warren of cities? Of places where more treasures like this lie?
No. All the treasure belongs to NangNang. We'll leave it in his temple.
so do you want to be in Omu? And when I say you, I mean you as a representative of all the grunts. Or do you want to be free to be in the jungles of Chilt? Or do you want to be in the coast? Or are you trying to get elsewhere?
Come here, come closer. I do not know why. I don't know why we settled this place. To me, it is inconceivable how our people ended up here. We're being raided constantly by those snake bastards that come from that fucking hill just outside the swamp. It's like they control everything. They control the amounts of kobolds here.
So you'd rather be out of here.
I didn't choose my spawning location. I was birthed from my pot of eggs, hatched, privileged enough to be gold. Now I just have to deal with all of this. Half my children are idiots.
And if we were able to get you and only you out of here, what would you think of that?
I cannot leave my family behind.
I'm
Although
glad to hear you say that.
these are idiots, they are my idiots.
Who did
I
you say
understand
was?
exactly what you mean. And Buck sort of looks around at the rest of his like,
Yorb, I think our interests may align here. Those snakes are our enemies too.
They have got a fucking temple underneath their fucking hill.
And where is that hill? Where would we find this temple?
My scouts tell me you came along the south side. From the cliffs. See that wall that you walked around? That is their area.
he's referring to this.
Probably.
Okay. Is it a hill, topographically speaking?
Yeah.
What else did your scouts tell you about us?
They said that you had one blue person with you.
Ah,
That
yeah,
looked like a grung.
yeah. No, it's a common mistake.
There was... How many of you are here now?
5 or 6 or 7 or something.
Hold on, give me a precise number.
1, 2, 3,
Hang
4,
on.
5, 6.
All right, 6?
Wait. Well, no, it'll be Man, Bones, Buck, Erky, Skriz,
Dungus.
Dungus,
Oh,
Vada.
Vada. 7.
I think that's it.
Okay,
7.
7. He goes, there was 7 with one grung. And now there's 7 with no grung.
That's because the dinosaur took him.
No, this was... They told me that literally just a couple of 100 meters away from this place, suddenly one of them turned from blue and put on some clothes or something. It was weird.
Are these the ones you referred to as idiots before?
Oh, yes.
Makes sense.
Well, this is how rumors start.
Tell me, have you ever seen something like this in this place? And I pull out one of the keys.
So you're gonna pull out your sword.
One of the square, right?
Yes.
The cubes. Have you ever seen anything like this around here?
May I?
Look, don't touch. I hold it in my hand.
You hear in your head, "Good,"
Yeah.
from Bones.
No.
No.
What is it?
We're looking for more of these things. If you can help us find some, then we may be able to help you get out of here. You and your family.
Well, yes. I don't know.
Insight check. That's a nasty 2, that is.
Sounds really good. Sounds legit. Sounds legit. Sounds legit. Still
Yeah,
sounds legit.
Still sounds legit.
Still sounds legit.
You can trust this man.
What does Zerky think with a tool? Oh,
What are you guys doing?
Now, Skriz, was it Skriz who was able to determine what the writing on the ceiling was?
I think so.
Yeah.
Or was it you?
Oh, comprehend languages.
No. It was some good roll or something. Like a good history check or something.
yeah. Does Oki's
Wasn't
gonna,
it you who said I
no.
spent all that time in the library trying to try to decipher it? And I said, go for it. And you rolled like a 35
No.
or a 48.
No. He had comprehend languages.
Yeah, it was languages.
Okay.
How long does that last for?
It'll be over now. Say an hour? I don't know.
Is it the same thing that he would just cast it again? No, I'm just wondering because that's what he would do if he was here.
I'm gonna cast geese on Skriz
The last 1 hour.
and get him to do my bidding.
No, okay.
You could house what?
Geese.
What's geese?
Geese? I don't know how you say it.
Guys?
Guys.
What does it do?
Geese. You place a magical command on a creature that you can see within range, forcing it to carry out some service or refrain from some action or course of activity as you decide. The creature can can't understand you. It must succeed a wisdom saving throw or takes 5d10 psychic damage every time it acts in a manner counter to your instructions. Yada yada yada. Lasts for 30 days.
30 days. Sweet. So what does it say on the ceiling?
It says as follows. NangNang teaches us to serve only ourselves.
Teaches us to serve only ourselves.
At noon, a brave Kamadan hopped down from her rock. She saw the evil in Omuan's hearts and decided to lance it like a troublesome boil. The Kamadan fashioned a holy spear, but she left it by the riverbank, and a crafty grung stole it. Do you know what a Kamadan is?
No.
Show you a picture. There's a Kamadan.
The thing with snakes, like a what do you call it? A cheetah, a leopard.
Leopard with snakes coming from its shoulders.
Said it stole its spear?
Fashioned a spear.
Fashioned a holy spear because she saw the evil in Omuan's hearts and decided to lance it like a troublesome boil.
But she left the spear by the river, and a grung.
And a crafty grung stole it. In her rage, Shigambi, the Kamadan, forgot all about the Omuans and chased NangNang, the grung, forever across the sky.
Across the sky.
Talking about the sun and the moon, surely. Does the depiction, can I roll any sort of investigation check or something? Mm-hmm. Is the iconography consistent with the sun and the moon chasing each other across the sky?
Yes. This gives you a primordial feel to the spirits. So the spirits, not gods, but they give me a religion check. I'm looking for a really high number for you to figure this one out.
Well, I can give you some help on this.
Can I guide myself?
Absolutely.
13. Don't know. But it's...
That's all you get. So you read the writing. It's like an alcove. You look at it, apart from these etchings, there's nothing else on this wall. It's smooth.
Is there any way for the light to come into the chamber?
Just
You
from
say
the
it's
door
been
behind
covered up?
you. So when you open the doors, keep them open, light streams in from the outside.
Does it?
As soon as you close it, everything goes dark.
And what's this space like? Is it just like one room?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's got very high ceilings where the frog sort of goes up like the frog's head and stuff.
When I touch that plain wall,
Yep.
is there any indentations or cracks, anything?
No.
And describe the space. Is it just the piles of gold and things kind of littered about the space?
Yep.
There's water where some frogs kind of disappear and they come back.
In this room, they can't go underneath.
Yeah.
So there's no holes. The floor is solid
Yeah.
in this in this area.
Does the sun shine into the room in a way that it would continually shine in during the day, or is it just like certain angles? Like if you open the doors, does it look like
So
the sun
right now
points?
you're almost at sunset, right? Because you guys have landed here too. So the dying light right now just gets this alcove, right? So you would imagine and deduct that when the sun is at noon, that all the rays would shine into the alcove.
How would you feel if you were to help us take on the Yuan team? Get rid of them out of here. With our help. Might be your best chance of getting out of here.
Nah,
Too risky?
we'll die in hundreds. It's not worth it. If you could get rid of them, fine. We'll reward you. You can have the other half. There are many Yuan there. And they're strong, and they're fierce, and they're deceptive. And sometimes they frighten me.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
There's one who wields a sword of fire. Killed tens of my children in one swipe of that sword.
Did he have a name?
I don't know. Some snake fuck.
Isn't that Raz? Didn't he have a sword of fire?
Dragonbait had a sword, but he smelt of like flowers and stuff, I think. A sweet smelling scent. His scent changed. Did he smell like anything, this guy? You want to with a sword?
Nah,
You can detect magic, right?
You can have
I can.
4,000 XP.
Nice. Do you reckon, does that picture up there, does it reek of that magic you like to use?
Which magic?
I'm like,
Oh,
I
I mean,
have
just
no-
all magic is
all
the
yeah,
same.
it's all the same to me. I distrust it.
I can cast it as a ritual, but it's going to take me 10 minutes. Oh no, concentration up to 10 minutes to detect magic. It's one action. Can I cast it as a ritual?
What is it? What do you cast?
Detect magic.
I want to know.
Is it a spell?
It is a spell. It's as a ritual.
Oh, for free.
Yeah.
Divination. Get an aura of divination from the wall. It sticks out. So you get two things, right?
come with me. Come with me if you want to leave.
Oh, I'm actually going with you.
What do you see, Buck?
There's something with that wall. It ain't. Let me think. Remember that time here? Help me read this. He's gonna show him his like notebook
Okay.
from which he takes notes.
Okay.
And we have like a little sidebar. He's like, flicking through the pages and showing him, and he writes false gold. He flicks a page again. He's like, you remember here we saw these signs here, a bit like this, and he says illusion. Writes illusion and underlines it, and then closes his book. Is there anything you can tell me about this wall here?
It's just a wall.
You that had any sort of passage or that ever not been there?
No, it's always been there.
I'll roll an inside check.
Go for it.
Fucking 9 plus 3, 12.
Seems legit.
There was a sun. There's like some more iconography of the sun in the pictures that we can see, right? Is there some light entering the space?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there is some.
It's
light.
falling a little bit on the alcove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This gold really is amazing. And I go to like pick up. There's some plates and things lying around, right?
Yep.
I go to pick up a plate, and I say respectfully, like, do you mind if I have a quick look at one of these? It's quite amazing.
No, feel free. We don't say, oh, look, but don't touch.
So I take it and I'm wandering around looking at it, and I wander to where the light is hitting the floor.
Okay.
And
You're still in the shrine?
yeah,
Yeah.
not leaving. And I hold it so that light hits this like beautiful golden plate.
Yeah.
And I'm controlling
Ah,
just carefully
yeah.
the light reflecting off it.
Yeah.
And I use it to reflect onto the painting first and then onto the wall to see if anything happens with the light.
Yeah. So the mural is etched. So
Yeah.
It's not a. It's
Sorry,
like a
the etching. Yeah.
into this alcove. Nothing happens, but you notice that the way it sort of reflects across the wall, there's an area in front of this semicircular space, like a circle this big, that is like a little pedestal under the water. So the light illuminates that part of the water, and because the water is sort of semi-clear, you could see that there's like a little raised dais there underwater. Like a step, like a circular step.
Step on it.
Yeah, let's go. Lou.
Okay, you guys walk up to it. There's nothing on it.
I put my foot on it and I apply some pressure.
Okay, nothing happens.
Place a piece of the gold on it.
You place a piece of gold on it. Nothing happens.
Yorb, what's with this spot here? Just seems odd.
Well, what's odd about it?
It's the only pedestal in the area.
Is it reminiscent of the things from the previous temples?
No.
Okay.
Pedestal? Well, stand on it like a statue.
Okay. So I get on it and I stand on it.
Are you holding your plate?
Yes.
Okay. With that, the door shifts back and starts to slide along the thing.
Oh.
And Yob goes. As the door goes back and then opens up in this, like, a seam appears in it and it opens up in a seamless way. And inside is a dusty, dry air pours out of it, like
Yeah.
stale air.
Cobwebs.
With a pedestal in the center of it, and on top of the pedestal is a cube.
Oh.
Now, I look at Yorb and I go, see? You told me to do this. I did it. Thank you. It wasn't that hard, was it, Yorb?
Yorb is like gobsmacked, taken aback. You could tell that this guy has lived here for such a long time, for his whole, I don't know, months of life or whatever it is, right? Never has this thing ever crossed his mind or any of the other things.
The cube.
Yep, you go up to it.
We go up to the cube. Is it got a symbol on it like the other ones?
Yes,
Yeah, and is it a frog?
yes.
One more to add to the collection.
Yorb.
Oh, yeah. Well, you owe me. You've got your square. I think if I let you take it, because all the frogs now have lined up. It's like
Yeah.
this big gathering. There's no physical way that you could walk out right now from this temple. There's frog touching you from the back, right? You're like in the thing. You've got from you to whatever frog as far as the eye can see out the door, right? Well, this is in our shrine. This is ours. I will let you take it. But, trade for a trade. You have to come back here with a gigantic cauldron on wheels, led by hundreds of centipedes, to take me and my clan where the sea tastes salty.
Can you even survive in salt water?
No, but it's the view. It's the view. It's about the view.
So you want like a fresh creek there as well?
Of course.
Okay, just want to clarify.
Like a delta. I've read books on it. See? And there's more than book. It's like of rivers and creeks. Yeah, it's been like this thing's called deltas. I just want one.
You've got a deal.
But we cannot trust you to leave this place without leaving something behind. Something that I'm in love with. That jar.
Does the jar just, it's like endless water, is that right?
And acid and poison.
You know what? You can have it, because I'm sure the owner of it probably won't even notice it gone. We can come back for it when we get you.
But you have to come back with my cauldron on wheels, led by hundreds of centipedes.
I don't want to give him this thing.
What's the name of the jug? Alchemy jug?
Alchemy jug.
I'm going to try and do something cheeky. This jug that we have, it only works once per hour. Would that work for you? Would that keep you moist enough?
Absolutely. It is perfect.
Okay.
Because
Because
we literally need it once per hour.
we have many items like this. And I pull a cup out. I go, let me show you. And I bend over and like get a cup out of my rucksack. And as I bring it up, I like just get it through the water and bring it up. This cup, for example,
Yes.
empties with water once per hour. Here, take it. And I pass it over to him. I go to pass it over. And before he grabs it, I drop it. And the water spills out.
Okay.
And I go, oh, well, in another hour, it will fill itself again with water.
Okay. But your jug.
The jug's the same,
Your jug said you had endless water.
once per hour.
Endless water.
endless once per hour.
Does your cup
once per
provide
day.
endless water?
Yes, the same.
Okay, we will wait.
A whole hour.
Yes,
We've got places to be.
we will wait.
The jug doesn't actually work until sunrise.
We will wait till sunrise.
No, I don't think we will wait till sunrise.
Guys, I don't know why you're arguing about this. What I'm trying to say is, it's a fair deal. You've got something that you want. I've got something that you want. Sometimes in life, you have to trade, right? I'm not saying give me your children, right? You can have some of my children for free, It will really lessen the burden. But all I want is one thing for one thing. You see something of value here, I see something of value there. You even showed it to me. You tempted me with it. Look at me. Do you want to do good in this world, big muscly man?
Should we cut our way out? Or do we want to? Or do we want to give him the thing?
With my
So right now, there's
with my
about
artificial infusions,
150
I
frogs,
can replicate
mostly.
a low-level magical item with my artificial infusions.
Yes, you can.
I will unattune to my bag of holding
1 second. You can only do it at the end of a long rest.
at the end of a long rest.
Correct. Unless you had Alchemy Jug selected. Have you had it selected as one of your 4?
Each alchemy jug isn't listed on the artificer's infusions list. It gives examples, but it doesn't have what level alchemy jug would be. But his alchemy jug, I believe it's like a low-level wondrous item. Is that right?
I'm pretty sure. Do you want to...
I'm trying
to
look
find
that
it?
up.
Okay. Artificer infusions.
Yeah.
Replicate magical items. Alchemy Jug. That's the first one. Second level Artificer.
Oh, sweet. I'm a second-level artificer.
This infusion... So... Okay, using this infusion, you can replicate a particular magical item. You can learn this infusion multiple times. Each time you do so, choose a magical item that you can make with it, picking from the replicate items table, right?
Yep.
So that means that to do it, you have to have a long rest to pick another one.
Okay.
So you have to have a long rest to change to the alchemy jug, but in that long rest, you basically study this thing and you can replicate it. And
create
then
one
later
for us.
on, you can create one for yourselves.
But if that takes up my infusion slot, though, doesn't it?
Correct. And you could do the whole trick where you could replicate it, give it to him, and then uninfuse it. And that's what you're aiming for, right? You're really aiming for it.
If you give us lodgings for the night, I can create one of these for you.
Can you sleep in water?
Do you have anything suitable for those of us who are not water-based?
We can, but you have to dive in. Can you dive in with your weapons in your rucksacks?
Not me.
I can create lodgings temporarily.
We can do it.
He's got tiny heart.
I've got tiny hut.
Yeah.
Camp outside. Camp anywhere. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Sounds
Should we
good.
do that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. To summarize, in the morning, you present him the fake alchemy jug.
Yeah.
He gives you the cube,
Yeah.
and then you make your way out.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Sounds
I'll
good.
keep it going.
You lose
for
flight.
5 days.
That's fine. You lose flight.
Yeah.
Flight finishes at midnight tonight. You have your rest in this safe zone.
Yeah.
So you can have a rest
Yeah.
in the Grunks camp. As long as the Grunks have the alchemy jug,
Yeah.
you can rest in their camp as a safe zone.
Cool. Cool.
Does that make
Without
sense?
having to use tiny hut? Well, I'd still need to use tiny hut. I guess.
You still need to use Tiny Hut just because it's a nicer place. They show you, they like make you or Bones dive underneath into the cave, right? And the cave, it's like, you know how beavers or whatever have got, you
They're
dive
down, you
underneath
dive under
and
and
then
then
there's
come
an
up.
air pocket and it's kind of like, they just made one of the wet areas like more like full of leaves and sticks and moss
Yeah.
or whatever. So you kind of like just barely above water, but it's all kind of damp and like cramp and
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Tiny Hut is nicer. When you cast Tiny Hut, tell me how you cast Tiny Hut.
Bones first turns around. He just chooses his words so carefully, speaks only when it's necessary and when it will change outcome. He says, if you give us lodgings for the night, I can recreate this jug for you. And then as he turns around to go cast Tiny Hut, he turns around and there's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of frogs. And as he turns around, he just sort of addresses the room and says, "Move. I need space."
They all part. You can see.
He moves into the center of the room with the like golden piles. As Bones pulls out his spell book, he kneels on the ground and touches the ground. And as he does that, his a staff turns into a snake and it starts to slither along the ground.
And as that happened, the whole thing goes as the grung get their spears and sort of pointed towards Bones, and keep Yorb with his like cube that he's now holding.
Yeah.
Goes, wait, no, wait, stand down. Zach, stand down. Layla, stand down.
Quiet,
Bobby,
Hammer. He's just like addressing each of the 500 of them individually. As he does, snakes like burrow through the ground and start encircling him, and he stands up. They're all encasing him, and then all of them simultaneously shed their fucking skin and form this like hardened snake skin carcass that then is completely opaque and covers Bag of Bones. He then parts some of the skin and stands next to it and sort of just leads and looks at the rest of the party and leads them inside it. Fucking cool.
Sick.
That's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen, but I'm totally down.
That's good. That's good. All right, well done.
Nice.
Well done. We'll call it a night. Happy?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.